Making a quick jollof rice with leftover tomato sauce can be life-saving. On this day, I didn't know what to do. As a woman, of course, you need to think outside the box. I remembered I had a leftover tomato sauce and I decided to make this jollof rice. So let's do it together. You can introduce the tomato sauce straight to the pot if it is enough to cook the rice. But here, I will fry a little more tomato to increase the quantity of the sauce that I had. Into the pot, I added vegetable oil. I will fry thyme and curry together for 2 minutes. I then introduce the onions. Now you can introduce onions, introduce the thyme and the curry, anyone works. So here I'll introduce a little more tomato and I'll stir properly to combine. Allow this to fry up to 3 to 5 minutes. I will then introduce the leftover tomato sauce. I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to 426 Kitchen. This is a channel where we make all kinds of Nigerian dishes. And if those interest you and you want to learn how to make any kind of Nigerian food, this is a channel for you. You can head over to the subscription button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your bell notification, like, share to your friends, okay? Thank you for doing so. And if you're my returning subscriber, you know that I appreciate your presence here. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and share as well. Of course, you know there shall be no loss. I rinsed the plates thoroughly, added the water, added bay leaf. I will stir properly to combine, and then I will introduce beef stock. I will then stir properly to combine. I will introduce more pepper because the pepper was not enough, and I will also stir properly to combine, then cover and allow this to cook for up to 10 minutes. And when I open up, just as you can see, I will introduce seasoning and I will stir properly to combine. I will also allow the seasonings to dissolve properly into the sauce for up to 3 minutes. I'll then remove some of the sauce and set them aside. I love to do this because I'll also reintroduce it when the rice is almost ready. Let me know what you do with your leftover tomato sauce. Do you enhance it or do you turn it into a jollof rice just as I did here? And after 3 minutes, I introduced a properly washed rice. This rice is a bit difficult, so I parboiled it a little bit. If you're using basmati rice, make sure to just wash until the water ran clear. After introducing the rice, I stirred properly to combine, tasted everything was okay. I introduced more water to cook the rice properly. Now be careful with the quantity of water you give your rice each time you're making Nigerian rice. A soggy rice is a very bad rice, okay? So just be careful with the quantity of water. And when I opened up, I stirred and I will introduce the tomato sauce I removed earlier. Stir again to combine, cover and allow this to simmer for another 3 minutes. I will then stir again to make sure that everything is properly combined. I'll cover it again to enable the sauce I introduced to dry into the rice. Now you have to allow this on a low heat. If you have foil, this is the right time to cover with your foil. And when you open up, the rice is completely dried. You will just stir up like this to evaporate the heat, and you can serve with any protein of choice. Right here, the aroma in my kitchen was something else, and I can tell you that this rice came out very delicious even though it was on a low budget. If you've watched up until this time and you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is the right time to hit the subscribe button and turn on all your bell notifications so you'll be notified each time we post a new video. Thank you for watching. Till I see you in my next video, do have a pleasant day. Bye bye.